Shabbat Shalom, everyone. I hope everyone's doing well today. And today is the beginning of a long weekend. It's MLK weekend, where we recognize and celebrate the hard work, the justice work of Martin Luther King Jr. And so I'm very happy to be together tonight, and we'll begin our Shabbat service on the top of page 2. Hachama merosh ha'ilanot nistalka Bo'u v'netzeh likrat Shabbat hamalka Hinei hi yoredet hakadosha habrucha Ve'ima malachim tzeva shalom umnucha Bo'ui, bo'ui, hamalka Bo'ui, bo'ui, hakala Shalom aleichem malachei ha-shalom The sun on the treetops no longer is seen Come gather to welcome the Sabbath, our Queen. Behold her descending, the holy, the blessed, and with her the angels of peace and of rest. Draw near, O Queen, and here abide. Draw near, O Sabbath bride. Peace also to you, you angels of peace. Bottom of page 2. Maya Yafeh Hayom, Shabbat Shalom. Maya Yafeh Hayom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat, Shabbat, Shalom, Shabbat, Shabbat, Shalom, Shabbat, Shabbat, Shalom, Shabbat, Shalom. How wonderful is the Sabbath day. We wish everyone Shabbat Shalom. We turn now to the middle of page 3, and I invite you to join with me as we read the English. Dear God, grant Shabbat rest and Shabbat peace to Jerusalem. As the shadows of the afternoon are already growing long, bless us with twilight's majestic moment. Shabbat arrives along with the evening's crimson sky, and peace descends with white angel wings upon us. All the towers in the town bow down in worship, and a great light is kindled in the darkness of our eyes. So grant Shabbat peace and Shabbat rest in Jerusalem. Bottom of page 3. Hevenu shalom alechem, Hevenu shalom alechem, Hevenu shalom alechem, Hevenu shalom, shalom, shalom alechem. Hinne matov u'manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hinne matov u'manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hinne matov, shevet achim gam yachad. Hinne how good and pleasant it is when people live together as one family. We turn now to Bim Bam on page 4. Bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam, cheery very very bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam. Shabbat shalom, hey Shabbat shalom, hey Shabbat, Shabbat 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 shalom, Shabbat shalom, hey Shabbat shalom, hey Shabbat, Shabbat 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 shalom, Shabbat Shabbat, Shabbat Shabbat shalom, Shabbat Shabbat, Shabbat Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, hey Shabbat shalom, hey Shabbat, Shabbat 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 shalom, bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam. We continue now on the bottom of page 4 with Lechun Eranina. Lechun Eranina L'Adonai Nariya Litzor Ishenu Nikadma Fanav Betodah Bizmirot Narialo. Top of page 5. Or Zaru ala Tzadik Uyishrei Simcha Simchu Tzadikim Badonai Vehodu Lezecher Kodsho. We continue now near the top of page 5 with Mizmor Shir L'Yom HaShabbat. Mizmor Shir L'Yom HaShabbat Tov lehodot l'Adonai Ulezamer l'shimcha Elyon Ulezamer l'shimcha Elyon. Tzadik katamar yifrach ke'erez balvanon yizkeh shetulim bevet Adonai Bechatzrot Eloheinu Yafrichu Od Yenun Beseva Deshenim Vera'ananim Lehagid Ki Yashar Adonai Tzuri Velo Avlatabo. The righteous will flourish like the date palm. They will grow tall as a cedar in Lebanon. Planted in the house of the Eternal, they will flourish in the courtyards of our God. They will remain fruitful in old age. They will be ever vigorous and fresh. To declare the uprightness of the Eternal, my rock, in whom there is nothing amiss. We continue now on the top of page 6. Dodi liva ani lo haroeh bashoshanim. Dodi liva ani lo haroeh bashoshanim. Mizotola min hamidbar, mizot ola. Mikuteret more uvona, more uvona. Dodili va ani lo haroeh bashoshanim. Dodili va ani lo haroeh bashoshanim. Libavtini achoti chala, libavtini chala. Libavtini achoti chala, libavtini chala. Dodili va ani lo haroeh bashoshanim. Dodili va ani lo haroeh bashoshanim. Uri tzafon uvoi teman. Uri tzafon uvoi teman. Dodili va ani lo haroeh bashoshanim. Dodili va ani lo haroeh bashoshanim. We continue now in the middle of page 7 with Vishamru. Vishamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, la'asot et ha-Shabbat v'dorotam berit olam. B'nei u'b'nei Yisrael, oti le'olam, oti le'olam, oti le'olam. Veshamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, la'asot et ha-Shabbat v'dorotam berit olam. Ki sheishat yamim asa Adonai et hashamayim ve'et haaretz. Veshamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, la'asot et ha-Shabbat v'dorotam berit olam. Uvayom hashvi Shabbat vayinafash, Shabbat vayinafash, Shabbat vayinafash. Veshamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. We continue now in the middle of page 9. Let's read together meditation number 2. Dear God, as this week comes to an end, open my heart to Shabbat Shalom, the peace of Shabbat, so that I may honor this sacred day with a full spirit. May the troubles of the week be no more than a memory. May I and all my loved ones be blessed with your love. As I remember this special day, may the light of the Shabbat candles enlighten my heart. May the sweetness of the Shabbat wine gladden my soul. And may the taste of the challah strengthen my body. As I celebrate Shabbat today, may I never forget the promise of a world of light and peace for all. Amen. We continue now with the lighting of our Shabbat candles, which is in the middle of page 10. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu Lehadlik ner shel Shabbat. We continue now on the top of page 11 with Yismechu v'malchutecha. Yismechu v'malchutecha, shomrei, 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 Shabbat v'korei, oneg Shabbat. Yismechu v'malchutecha, shomrei, 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 Shabbat v'korei, oneg Shabbat. Mekadeshe Shvi'i Shabbat, Kulam Yisve'u V'yit'andu mituvecha Shabbat. Yismechu v'malechutecha, Shomrei, 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 Shabbat v'korei, oneg Shabbat. Yismechu v'malechutecha, Shomrei, 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 Shabbat v'korei, oneg Shabbat. Uvashvi'i ratzita bo v'kidashto Shabbat, chemdat yamin, oto karata Shabbat. Yismechu v'malechutecha, Shomrei, Shomrei, Shomrei Shabbat Bekorei Oneg Shabbat Yismechu V'malechutecha Shomrei, Shomrei, Shomrei Shabbat Bekorei Oneg Shabbat Zecher L'maaseh Bereshit Shabbat Zecher L'maaseh Bereshit Shabbat Yismechu V'malechutecha Shomrei, Shomrei, Shomrei Shabbat Bekorei Oneg Shabbat Yismechu V'malechutecha Shomrei, Shomrei, Shomrei Shabbat Bekorei Oneg Shabbat. We come now to page 12 for Shalom Aleichem. As many of you know, I love this prayer, this song, Shalom Aleichem, this greeting for the angels, the Shabbat angels. Let me read out loud the top of page 12, and feel free to read along with me. Jewish tradition tells us that as the Shabbat approaches, God sends angels, messengers, from heaven down to our world. We greet them with the words Shalom Aleichem, which means peace to you. We ask God's angels to bless us, and after that, we wish them well. So let's greet the Shabbat angels tonight with this beautiful song of Shalom Aleichem. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Hakadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem l'shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon. Hakadosh Baruch Hu. Ba'achuni l'shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Dosh Baruch Hu. Tzeitrem l'shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon. Oh, Hakadosh Baruch Hu. Come in peace, dear angels of peace, angels of the Most High, and bless us with peace on this day of peace, angels of the Most High. We continue now to welcome in the Sabbath bride with Lecha Dodi, page 13. Lecha dodi likrat kala penei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala penei Shabbat nekabela. Shamor v'zachor b'dibor echad Hishmianu el hamyuchad Adonai echad U'shemo echad L'shem u'tiferet v'lila Lecha dodi likrat kala penei Shabbat nekabela Lecha dodi likrat kala penei Shabbat nekabela Likrat Shabbat lechu v'nelcha Ki mekor haberacha Merosh mikedem nesucha Sof ma'aseh b'machashava techila Lecha dodi likrat kala penei Shabbat nekabela Lecha dodi likrat kala penei Shabbat nekabela Boi v'shalom ateret bala Gam besimcha u'vetzola Tochem unei am segula Boi chala Lecha dodi likrat kala penei Shabbat nekabela Lecha dodi likrat kala penei Shabbat nekabela. So now that we have welcomed Shabbat and welcomed the angels of Shabbat and welcomed the Sabbath bride, it's time now to welcome each other into this special day of Shabbat. So if you're with another person right now, please turn to them, wish them a Shabbat Shalom. And if you're not with anyone right now, just like me, you can just take a minute to send a Shabbat Shalom to all of your loved ones, family, friends, and community, and to welcome yourself, too, into this special day of Shabbat. So let's just take a minute to do that. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. We'll continue now near the middle of page 14 with Yedid Nefesh. Yedid Nefesh Av Harachaman Mishoch Avdecha Eretzonecha Yarutz Avdecha Kimo Adonai Zi Atik Yemuna Rachamecha Vechu Sana Amen Ahuvecha Kize Akama Nichsov Nichsavti Lirot B'tif Eret Uzecha Ela Chamda Libi Vechu Sana Ve'atit Alam Higaleina Ufros Chavivi Alai Etzukat Shelomecha Ta'ir Eretz Mikvodecha Nagila Venismecha Maheho Kivamoed Vechaneni Kimeolam Yedirai-rai-rai-rai, yedirai-rai-rai-rai, yedirai-rai-rai-rai-rai, yedirai-rai-rai-rai, 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 yedirai-rai-rai-rai-rai, yedirai-rai-rai-rai, 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 Top of page 16. Yismechu hashamayim, Yismechu hashamayim, Yismechu hashamayim, v'tagel haaretz, Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam, Yismechu hashamayim, Yismechu hashamayim, Yismechu hashamayim, v'tagel haaretz, Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam, Yiram hayam, So we've come now to our Shema in the middle of page 16, one of the central prayers in our Jewish tradition. And I invite us to do two things with the Shema tonight. One, before we recite it, to just listen, hear, Shema. That's what Shema means, to listen, hear, and see if we can notice anything, any sounds, or any feelings, any movements that are in our awareness before we recite the Shema. And number two, I invite us today to recite the Shema with slowness, with the opposite of urgency, the opposite of running around and doing a million things at once. I actually invite us to say the Shema one word at a time and to use all of our breath for each and every word of the Shema. So we'll take a big breath before each word and then let our whole breath fill each word, and we'll say the Shema with slowness. Let's take a moment to listen first. Shema Israel, Adonai, Echad. Thanks for trying that out with me. We'll continue now on the bottom of page 16 with Esa Einai. Esa Einai el Harim Me'ayin Me'ayin Yavo Ezri. Esa Einai el Harim Me'ayin Me'ayin Yavo Ezri. Ezri mi'em Adonai Oseh Shamayim va'aretz. Ezri me'em Adonai Oseh Shamayim va'aretz. I lift up my eyes to the mountains, from whence does my help come? I lift up my eyes to the mountains, from whence does my help come? My help comes from the Eternal One, Maker of heaven and earth. My help comes from the Eternal One, Maker of heaven and earth. We've come now to our Misha Berach, our prayer for healing. And before we begin singing this prayer together, I invite us all to think of anyone who could need this prayer, who could benefit from healing of mind, body, and spirit. And I also want to say this evening a special Misha Berach for all of the doctors, nurses, activities personnel, therapists, for all of the essential workers at Lionsgate and outside of Lionsgate. May they continue to have the strength, the patience, the health, and the safety to continue doing the holy work that they're doing in this time. Let's sing Misha Berach together. The song, the words for the song and the prayer are in the middle of page 17. Misha Berach Avotenu Mikor HaBracha Leimotenu. May the source of strength, who blessed the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. Misha Berach Imotenu Mikor HaBracha Lavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen. Amen. We turn now to page 18 for the blessing for family and friends, and we'll read together in the Hebrew and the English. Harachaman hu yivarech otanu kulanu yachad b'virkat shalom. May the merciful one bless all of us with the blessing of shalom. And now for the priestly blessing. Yivarechecha Adonai ve'yishmerecha. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chunecha. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. May beloved God bless you and keep you. May beloved God shine upon you and deal kindly with you. May beloved God always turn toward you and give you peace. We continue on the bottom of page 18. Oseh shalom bimrama, hu yaseh shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imru, imru, amen. Oseh shalom bimrama, hu yaseh shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imru, imru, amen. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom. Shalom Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol Yoshvei Tevel ve'imru Amen. May the one who makes peace in the high heavens make peace for us and for all Israel. And let us say again, Amen. We come now to Cheery Bim on page 19. As ich will singen, Lecha Dodi, sollst du singen, Cheery Berry Bim. As ich will singen, Likras Kala, sollst du singen, Cheery Berry Bam. Lecha Dodi, Cheery Berry Bim, Likras Kala, Cheery Berry Bum. Lecha Dodi, Likras Kala, Cheery Berry Berry Bim, Bam Bam, Cheery Bim, Cheery Bum, Cheery Bim Bam Bim Bam Berry Bam, Cheery Bum, Cheery Bim, Cheery Bim Bam Bim Bam Berry Bam, Oi Cheery Berry Bim Bam Bam, Oi Cheery Berry Bim Bam Bam, Oi Cheery Berry Bim Bam Bam, Cheery Berry Bim Bam Bam. Top of page 20. Achat sha'alti met Adonai ota avakesh. Achat sha'alti met Adonai ota avakesh. Shivti beveit Adonai kol yemei chayai, lachasot benoam Adonai ulevaker becholo, lachasot benoam Adonai ulevaker becholo. We come now to our mourner's Kaddish, and this evening we remember all those whose yahrzeits have arrived, and we remember those who we're especially missing and holding in our hearts today. So I invite you to say the mourner's Kaddish along with me. We'll say it together, and we're on page 21. Yitzgadal v'yitzkadash shemei Rabbah. Bi'alma divrach yirutei v'yamlich malchutei. B'chayechon uvyomechon uv'chayei d'chol Beit Yisrael. Ba'agala uvizman kariv v'imru. Amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mevorach leolam olmei olmaya. Yitzbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh. V'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei dekudesha brichu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechamata, damiran be'alma v'imru. Amen. Yehei shlama Rabbah min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu, v'al kol Yisrael, v'imru. Amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu, v'al kol Yisrael, v'al kol Yoshvei Tevel, v'imru. Amen. May their memories continue to be a blessing to us and to all who love them. Let us say again, Amen. We come now to our Shabbat Kiddush, the blessing over the wine. We're in the middle of page 22. Vayehi erev vayehi boker yom hashishi vayechulu hashamayim v'haaretz v'chol tzivav vayechal Elohim bayom hashvi'i melachto asher asa vayishbot bayom hashvi'i Mikol melachto asher asa Vayivarech Elohim et yom hashivi Vayikadesh oto Ki hivo shavat mikol melachto Asher bara Elohim la'asot Sabri chaverai Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu v'shabbat kodsho v'ahava uvratzon hinchilanu Zikaron le'maaseh v'reishit Ki hu yom techila le'mikra'e kodesh Zecher l'tziat mitzrayim Ki vanu v'acharta v'yotanu kiddashta mikol ha'amim v'shabbat kodshecha be'ahava uvratzon hinchaltanu Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh hashabbat l'chaim. We turn now to page 24 for the Motzi. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen. So Shabbat Shalom, everyone. I wish us all a Shabbat of joy, of rest, and of peace, and also a very good long weekend recognizing the work of Martin Luther King Jr. Shabbat Shalom, everyone.